everyone. Today we're going to go through a quick sequence for beginner yoga. So we're going to start with two series of sun salutation A, one sun salutation B, and then go through a standing sequence. So start by really grounding your feet to the floor, feeling the weight on your big toe, your little toe, and your heel equally. Make sure the hips are stacked on top of the knees and on top of the ankles. Relaxing the shoulders, opening the hands to the front. Close your eyes for a moment and just take time to center, arriving on your space, feeling the weight of your body on the mat. So let's start moving with the breath. Inhaling, raising the arms, looking at the thumbs. Exhaling, keeping the back straight as much as possible, weight on the toes, coming towards the floor, dropping the hand. As we inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine once again, and exhale, bend the knees, ground the hand, keep a straight back. We're going to inhale, bring the right leg back, left leg back, and exhale, drop the knee. We're going to move into chaturanga on the knees, so we're going to bring the forearms staying at 90 degrees to the floor and bring the shoulder forward. So exhaling, coming forward, and inhaling, coming into a cobra. Tucking the toes back, we're going to move to our downward dog again, keeping the back long and straight, keeping the knees slightly bent if needed. Taking a few breaths here, focusing on aligning the spine. And let's inhale, bring the right leg forward, left leg follows, exhale, folding. Keeping the weight on the toes. Inhale, hinging from the hips to come all the way up. And hands to heart. Let's do the other side. Inhaling and exhale, folding, keeping the back straight. Dropping the head. Let's inhale, lift the head, lengthen the spine. Keep the back straight. Exhale, bending the knees, grounding the hand. Left leg will go back. Right leg follows. Again, we're gonna drop the knee, coming into chaturanga. And inhale into a cobra. Tucking the toes back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relaxing the hand, relaxing the shoulders, keeping the integrity of the spine. Taking 2 more breaths here. And then inhale, bring the left leg forward. The right leg will follow. And exhale, folding over the leg. Inhaling, rising up, hinging from the hips. And exhale, hands to the heart. Moving into our sun salutation B, we're going to start with a chair pose. So again, grounding the feet, feel the weight on your feet. We're going to inhale, raising the arms, slightly bending the knee. Make sure that you're not overarching the back, keeping your back straight, arms open. And exhale, folding over the legs. Again, we're going to inhale, exhale, ground the hand, jump or walk back. And again, dropping the knees, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Now moving with the breath, we're gonna start inhaling, planting the right foot, rounding the left. Inhaling all the way up. And then try in one exhalation, coming all the way down. Right leg back, dropping the knees, chaturanga. Inhale into a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the left side on one long inhalation. Bring the left foot forward, ground the right foot. Inhaling still into warrior one. Exhale, long exhalation. Inhaling into a cobra. Exhale into your downward facing dog. And relaxing into your downward dog here. Make sure that the neck is relaxed, the spine is straight. And then looking forward, you can bend the knee and jump forward or walk. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend the knee, coming back to a chair pose. And exhale, hands to heart. Opening the hands forward. Reconnect with your feet, with the weight of the body on the floor, closing your eyes. Catching up with your breath. Just observing the blood flowing faster, the heart beating. So moving on to our standing sequence, bring your hands to your hip and let's take a big step back with the right foot. We're gonna open the hips, feel as if there was a wall in front of you and a wall behind you, and we're keeping in between those walls, so the hips are really facing forward. I'm gonna extend the arms, and on the inhalation, start reaching out, reaching out, reaching out, elongating both sides of the trunk equally. And once I've reached the maximum, dropping the bottom hand, opening the right arm, looking at your thumb here. Keep working on the hip, opening, and make sure that you maintain the connection on the feet, working on the toes. And from here, we're gonna look down, bend the front knee, and start lifting into a warrior two. In warrior two, the knee is gonna face right, straight in the middle of the toes, extending the arms. Again, the hips are facing forward. We're gonna inhale, bring the feet parallel to each other, bring the hands to the hips, exhale here. Inhale, opening the chest, exhale, start moving forward, pushing the butt back, keeping a straight spine. And then dropping the hands and dropping the head. And inhale, lifting. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips once again. And inhale, hinging from the hips. And we're gonna move to the other side. So we're gonna turn the right foot out, aligning the hips, extending the arms. And again, inhaling, reaching out, reaching out, reaching out, elongating both sides. And exhale, drop the bottom hand, elongate the top hand. And keep moving and opening the hip. And from here, we're gonna look down, bend the front knee, and lift the trunk into a warrior two, relaxing the shoulders, extending the arms, making sure that the hip is open, the leg is open, and the knee is straight in front with the toes. Looking at your right hand here. And inhaling, rising, let's turn the toes in. This time, we're gonna bring the arms behind the back. Inhaling, extending, exhaling, folding forward. Bring the hands above your head, dropping them, opening the shoulders. And releasing the arms. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. And on an inhalation, using the push of the toes, inhaling all the way up. And exhale and relax. Turning the left foot forward, let's take a big step back to the front. Moving into our balancing pose, we're gonna do a simple tree pose here. So let's start by opening the toes as wide as you can. Imagine you're having a pedicure and they're putting those toes openers here, so make them as wide as you can. That gives you more surface contact to keep your balance. We're gonna move all of the weight to the left foot and slightly raise the right. We're gonna lift the knee first and then open the knee out. It's very important to keep the hips equal, the hips level. Now make sure that your foot is either below the knee or above the knee, but not directly on the knee joint. Bring your hands to your heart. And if you want, you can extend your arms up, opening the branches of the tree. And then bring the hands back down. We're gonna release the foot and cross the leg over. And if you can, try to hook behind the ankle. Now we're gonna extend the arms forward. Bring the right arm, left arm on top, bending the elbows, turning the palms towards each other. And then sinking into the leg while we raise the elbow, or eagle pose. And inhaling, releasing, you might want to shake the legs, relaxing a little bit. And then let's bring back our toes really, really wide, moving the weight onto the right leg, lifting the left knee, and then opening the knee to the side, placing the foot either below or above the knee. Keeping the hips leveled, bringing the hands to your heart. And then once you find your balance, you may want to open the arms out. branches of a tree. And coming back, hands to your heart. Let's release the foot. Bring the knee back to the front, crossing it over. And let's see if you can hook the foot behind the ankle, opening the arms. This time we bring the left in front, the right on top. Bending the elbows, turning the palms toward each other. We're going to sink on the right leg. We're lifting the elbows. Feel the nice stretch behind the shoulders. And one more breath. And inhale, releasing, relaxing, shaking it. Well done. So we're going to finish into Tadasana, our mountain pose. Once again, grounding through the feet, lifting the kneecaps by a slight contraction of the quadricep, opening the arms, relaxing the shoulders, closing the eyes. Just take a moment to observe the changes in the body. Thanking yourself for practicing yoga, for giving that time for your body, bringing your hands to your heart. Thank you for listening. Namaste.